Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Band of Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for Black Butler episode 14. I'm sorry I didn't say much during the reaction, I apologize for that. But I felt so bad for the prince. Whatever his name was, I can't even remember. It's been so long since I've even watched the show, or watched that episode, I guess, because remember I binged it. Not last week, but the week before, I think. But yeah, he found out that Mina, the girl he was looking for, his essential nanny, that he thought had been, kidnapped by an Englishman, she left willingly. And yeah, she thought he was a spoiled brat. Yeah, he is definitely naive because he didn't even know how she was feeling the entire time. She essentially left because she didn't want to be a servant her whole life and be stuck in that role her whole life. She'd rather be the wife to a nobleman than be stuck as a servant to a bratty prince. Kinda her words. And I kinda don't blame her, especially if she was mistreated during that time, because we don't know what, her lot in life was. We didn't know how she was treated when she was serving and tending to the prince when he was growing up. We don't know. Apparently it wasn't, either she wasn't treated good, or she realized that being a servant her whole life was not for her, and resented the whole thing. I imagine that might be what the reason was, though. If you guys know the reason, let me know. Anyway, yeah, the roleplay that I mentioned for the person that recently subscribed to me, we're going to be doing, obviously, Dragon Ball Z. We're starting right after the Frieza saga, so I'm not going to be spoiling myself, hopefully too much, because we're probably going to be going off script, so to speak. We're going to be going off. We're essentially going to be straying from the canon plot, essentially. And her crush is Goku, because I don't know what Future Trunks' personality is. I don't want to spoil myself on that. And my crush is going to be Vegeta, because I told her to see between Vegeta and Tien, and she said she'd probably be able to be Vegeta better. Maybe. Anyway, I'm looking forward to it. If you're actually watching this, I can't wait. And don't know how well I'm going to be able to do my character, because this is the second time I'm playing role-playing, the Dragon Ball franchise, and first time I'm going for Vegeta. Because it's the first time I started this with a different person. I went with Tien, and it was, easy to do that because Tien's a human, kind of. Ooh, Rampardos is in the area. Ooh, right at the church that's right across from my job. So I could just walk up there and get it. Anyway, yeah, but anyway, this episode is them essentially trying to get Sebastian to win the curry contest, so eventually to stop Agni from betraying the prince, because he's essentially betraying the prince at this point. I assume the whole crying tears of blood thing is because he's racked with guilt at doing this, because later on he cries, and he cries regular tears once the prince forgives him. So I assume that's why. Anyway, essentially, yeah, I'm surprised I didn't, no wait. It's in, wait. I'm sorry, I'm getting doubts on what I remember seeing in the episode. Oh my god, I am so stupid. If I am wrong on this, just let me know that I got my information wrong and such thing happens in the next episode, No. Essentially, we find out that Agni's been working with the nobleman who ended up marrying Mina. And yeah, what I just mentioned about her, what she did, that's found out at the end of the episode. Oops. I skipped ahead. Anyway, the prince is obviously upset about all this, and yeah, Sebastian has to win the curry contest in order to either get Agni back or get Mina back or whatever, stop all this from happening, essentially. No, they do it because they're getting, if they win, they have possibility of getting, what was it? A royal something. I can't remember what it was, but it was something that they needed in order to do, like, trading or something. Royal manifest, royal something. I can't remember what it was. If somebody can remind me, that'd be great. But anyway, that's why CL has them doing this. And apparently Agni is like a god when it comes to making curry or something like that, so it's going to be a tough challenge for Sebastian to beat. How he's planning on winning, I'm curious about. And like I said, that's the end of the episodes where the prince spies Mina, and he finds out from her what's really going on. And apparently Agni's only doing this to keep the prince from finding out. Because if he, wins the contest, he essentially buys Mina's silence on the prince not finding out what happened. He doesn't want the prince to find out because he thinks he's still too young to know about this. Too late. He's already found out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the reaction. Oh, right at the end of the episode, I don't remember if it was right at the end of the episode or right at the beginning of the next episode, but the queen shows up. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you all next time.